Well, hey there, this is Jerry, and I'm doing another quick episode of What's Broke Today. And today, I'm working on a 2014. It's a Nissan Altima that has a headlight burnt out. So I'm going to start out with, here at the front of the car, got 3 Phillips screws that go up through from the bottom. I'll pull them out. Now that screw is stuck up in the plastic. I get those out, and then we'll look up under the front here, and I'll hold the camera up maybe where you can see, but right up here toward the front is our first pop clip. I'm just gonna take my pin popper tool and pop underneath it and then pull it out. That'll get that panel separated from that one. And then this, of course, this car's got a few of them that are, oh, how should we put it? Already broke. Hope you can see, because I can't really see the aiming, but I'm going to start out with the engine side panel. Since there's only 2 poppers, I guess, or 3 left in it, I'm just going to pop all 3 of them. Then I'll need to go to my kit, see if I got any more of these things, or maybe you can see everything. Okay. Alright, there'll be one right up here. And I mean, these, once you pry on them just a little bit, they only pop up about 3/16 of an inch, so not very far. And then on this inner fender, we've got 1, 2, 3, looks like. Come there and get, there's 1. 2. 1 up there. 1 clear up in the top. Near the strut. Okay. Pull it out, and then we can take our fender and get it dislodged from the bumper and pulled from the inner fender. And then we'll be up inside of here. Trying to figure out the best spot for my camera. The fender popped down. There's the high beam, and around the side inside here is the low beam. Right here we got the low beam. And then around the corner, which is hard to get to other than maybe come up from the bottom, the high beam is back there. And I'm just going to reach up. Yeah. Let me see if I can hold the light, because my light from my GoPro went dead. So let's come here, reach up here, And I'll just take my wire and pull the tab out and disconnect it. And turn the bulb slightly counterclockwise and pull it out our burnt out bulb. And he wanted the brightest thing I could get, so he wanted the brightest bulbs I could get. So I got the Sylvania Silver Stars. Reach up there and push it in and twist it. Plug our wire back on. And I said, I'd already done the other side. So that's our low beam that's easy to get to. And we'll open the door. Turn on our low beams. And we got low beams, driving lights, low beam and a driving light. Now I come around and we got our high beams, and on this car the low beams stay on when we turn on the high beams. So alright, and once we get our headlight in, then we got to tuck this up under, and it's got to go kind of over that front piece. And we've also got to pull this over and hook this funny looking little tab on the fender where there's a little hole. Get that up in there, that up there. Make sure that's on top, and then we can just push this forward and in. Install clip number 1, clip number 2, number 3. Now, bug flying in between my glasses and my eyeball. I'm going to get one of these in, and then the second one in. And then I'm actually going to hang on to one of these, take it out and match it up, because I need to put one right there. And then I'll have to put the one back down here where it goes. And I really need to have the one underneath that so it don't rattle. So I'm going to go out and see what I got out there in my stash here, which this is the part that's probably next to impossible to see anything because of where it's at. Up under there, up here toward the front, I got one of these poppers, which I'm trying to get my head over closer so I can line up the hole. Make sure that's locked, and then where this one screw was stuck up in there, I'm going to put that, tighten that screw up first. I'll go to one clear to the front. And you notice when if you're doing this, there's holes in the panel. We can reach up in those and use it to pull that down, line it up with the screws. And then all I need to do now is hunt down a few of these, which this one's actually broke. It's missing one of its legs. So, but I'm sure I've got something, if not the exact same thing, I got something similar. Okay, well, I went out through my assortment of clips, and I found some that are virtually identical to the original. So I actually got 4 of them, because the one I was going to put back down here, I'm going to change it out. And then I put the one up high. Then I'm going to do this on both sides. I'll come up. Well, that may not be, no, that ain't big enough. So I need a bigger one for down here. So, yeah, I'm going to guess, probably pulling up on one of those concrete stop things in the parking lot. Probably what ripped this bottom one out. But I just need to go get this in the next size bigger, so that ain't no big deal. I've got those. I'll say that's just a quick episode. You go underneath the hood of your Altima, try to figure out how you're going to get in there and get to your headlights. This is actually the best way to do it, because unless you, like on the driver's side, you could take the battery out and probably do both of them from the top side, but I don't think you could do it from the on the passenger side. And this, I took the wheel off. It makes it easier. I mean, it don't take that long to pull a wheel. So in the actual time changing this bulb, I mean, I spent more time going and getting the bulbs than I did putting them in. So, but hey, I appreciate you watching. Hey, if you like this episode and you're not a subscriber, come on, join on in, because I'll tell you what else you're going to see on What's Broke Today. Thank you.